Now, it's very busy season. Mangzhong is the moment when timing must not be missed. Physically, you are here, but your heart is not there. Kind of lost. That's the basic meaning of this character, máng. It's time to harvest that winter wheat. It means the wheat is matured, is ripe, has its harvest. So it's the timing to harvest together also. At the same time, when you just harvest, the field is, you cannot leave it empty. It's time to plant more thing, right? So that's the basic meaning of this sort of term. Now, it's very busy season. Because one hand you harvest, another hand you want to plant. So the three things together call it summer harvesting or summer gathering from last year, and summer sowing, that's planting, okay? And also, because we also plant a lot of things in the spring. They're not ripe yet, they're not mature yet. So you want to manage, maintain, training, go along with the process and doing different things. You want to really keep clearing your mind. The time is ticking. You want to really maintain it. Every different crops in their own needs. So that's how you gotta be busy. Okay. So that's how there's a one saying in the Chinese farmer say, spring is a race against days. In the spring, 春真日. In the spring, you want to catch up things day by day because it kind of slow because it just wake up, warming up from a cold winter. But you don't want to miss a day because maybe a couple of days later, if you miss the raining, when you need to plant the seed just around that day when it starts to rain in the spring. If you miss those couple of days, you miss the whole year. It won't grow. It won't pop up from the ground, right? That's called a 春真日. Spring is a race against days. Always say in spring, the wáng contends with the days. On the other hand, summer, you want to really keep up with the timing itself. It's not just days, because one day or a couple of days, maybe the different crops, you want to maintain that. This timing, 夏蒸时, is not exactly hours, but you want to really be very clear in your mind. Oh, this one need to do this, next one need to do that, this one need to do this, this one need to do this, all of things moving on. Oh, this one is time to gather, and all this planting is happening. All those are growing, they need to fertilizing, need to watering, all things happening. That's called 夏蒸时. So 夏蒸时. So the person contends with the days in the spring, but contends with every timing, with very timing of opportunity. You don't want to miss anything. So you're busy. You're sweating. You're sweating. Okay? So the compare with 小满 we talked about last time is approaching the fullness and moving towards fullness. It's almost full, but not yet. So you want to really be humble. You want to be satisfied, feel satisfied, congratulate yourself. Celebrate a little bit. Be satisfied a little bit, but don't over, because you see, here it comes. Mangzhong is coming, just next to it, right? But Mangzhong, the green of year comes, so that's, you don't want to miss any opportunity. It's a kind of urgency behind it. Mangzhong is the moment when timing must not be missed. Oh, we also talked about after Li Xia, and we'll get into Xiaoman. It's a good timing for you to develop your ambitious plan. You started at the very beginning of every spring or New Year's Day to fully grow, right? Now something's come up. You planned it last year, coming up. You planned at the beginning of this year, you need to grow. You need to really carefully maintain it. So you don't want to miss the timing. The urgency of the timing is a topic around this solar term called Mangzhong. This máng, pronounced as máng, and this is also pronounced as máng. When Chinese characters share the same pronunciation, their meaning is connected. We want to talk about this character, máng. This is arista. This is busy. Then the pronunciation coming from this side, this part. This means a person walk, then make some turn and disappear. The extended meaning lost. More extended, dead, die. It's kind of movie, it's a vivid picture. But if your heart are lost, that's called your heart lost. Physically you are here, but your heart is not there. Kind of lost. That's the basic meaning of this character, máng. Or we say, I'm too busy. You want to be alert. You want to come back, come down and sit down for a couple of minutes. Where is my heart? You want to pull back, especially in summer, because too many activities. You're too ambitious in the spring. Now it's time to grow, to expand. But you want to be a little bit alert. Too busy, your heart's risk and lost.